Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you a little bit about my life and the chaos that is Kimmie. And you leave me comments below letting me know about your life, or just leave me an emoji. And while you're doing that, if you haven't done it already and would like to, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, especially the subscribing. I'm trying to grow my channel and I'm getting so close. Well, not really, but we're going to get close to 1,000, and that's what I'm trying to hope for. So if you could help get me there and share this video with someone you think might enjoy it, I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to tell you about the last 2 weeks of my life, because I missed last Wednesday because I was in the hospital, but I'm going to tell you what happened before that. I'm going to tell you about my hospitalization, and then I'm going to tell you about my birthday yesterday, and just, go over everything. So about 2 weeks ago, we took my grandson pumpkin picking, and we went out east because I live in New York and I'm on Long Island. So we head towards Riverhead and the Hamptons and all that other stuff. And we went to this farm that had a pumpkin patch where the pumpkins were still all on the vines. There was a vineyard there. We went out to eat afterwards, but the pumpkin picking was so much fun. My grandson just loves going around and picking things up and finding his own pumpkin, and he helped me find mine as well. And it was just the best day. And when we were there, my daughter-in-law and son decided that they were going to go and do a pumpkin painting contest. And whoever won first place, they bought a $25 gift card for. And whoever won second place had some candy, which was awesome. But when we're sitting there, the security guard came over to us because we had these tablecloths out, and we had water and we had paints, and I guess they came over to see what we were doing. And we told him that we were going to be having a pumpkin painting contest, and he's like, "Oh, can I judge?" And we're like, "Yeah." And this is a big guy, a really big guy who's doing security, and he was so excited about it. And we come back in 20 minutes. Then there was a group of kids who were working there, about 4 of them, teenagers, 16 years old, and they wanted to also judge the pumpkin painting contest. So we told them that was fine too. And everybody had these elaborate ideas. Now, I was going to make a pumpkin with eyelashes, of course, and try and do my best. But my grandson wanted to sit right next to me. And what he did was take his brush before anything and put it in every single color. So now I have, instead of white, black, green, orange, pink, yellow, I now have a shade of gray. And I'm trying to go on the ends with a very small brush and do what I can do. And I'm going to make a regular pumpkin. Well, everybody else had these amazing ideas as to what they were going to do. And my daughter-in-law made flowers. My son's girlfriend she had a white pumpkin and she did these pink ghosts on it. My one son had a squash like this big, and he did a haunted mansion, which was amazing. His godmother was there, and I don't remember exactly what she did, but it came out absolutely beautiful. And then it was me and my ex-husband, and I felt I should get a honorable mention with my pumpkin, because after my grandson was done ransacking his pumpkin, he decided he was going to help mimaw with hers because it needed a little bit more color. And my eyelashes came off, the eyes came off, and I have a half gray pumpkin and one that looks like a 2-year-old did it, which, in my defense, he's 2.5, almost 3 now. He did do it, and he helped me, which was very, very thoughtful, but not if I want to win a gift certificate and some candy. And then they looked at my ex-husband's pumpkin, and they wanted to know the age of the child that that did that one. And we all laughed because he's 65 and had no help from anybody. So I'm going to show you the pumpkins and tell you who won. I did not win. I did not get an honorable mention. I did not get a piece of candy or a gift certificate, though I feel I should have, because I did have help, and it was amazing. And I don't mind that I didn't have the help, that I did have help for my grandson. But my son won with the Haunted Mansion, and my grandson's godmother won with her design. I thought my daughter-in-law's was adorable. She had flowers and it looked so pretty. And even my son's other girlfriend had the white pumpkin with pink ghosts on it, and it came out absolutely beautiful. So I will show you the pumpkins that I made and my ex-husband made. So remember, I had help, okay? Just know I deserve an honorable mention for this. I was going for a pumpkin, and I was going to do a like triangle pumpkin and this and that, and I was going to have eyelashes on her, and I was going to make a little eyeball, and it was going to be green, and that's what I did. But then my grandson decided he was going to help me, and he helped. He helped a lot. So I did not win anything from my pumpkin contest, but you know, what can you do? And yeah, so I did not win, but I still think I should have gotten something. And my ex-husband made this pumpkin with no help from anyone. And yeah, he did good on the eyes. I guess that's a nose. I don't know if this is a mustache or not, because this is the mouth with the fangs. And I guess that's blood dripping from the fangs. He has ears. He has some hair up there, or those earrings, I don't know. And then he wrote 222 on the back, because my grandson's birthday is February 22nd, 2002. So it's all twos. So that was his pumpkin. And they're like, well, how old was the child that did this? And we're like 65. So that didn't work out very well. And that was the pumpkin contest. Then I ended up on the 15th going to the emergency room because I had very bad pains in my stomach. And on the 16th I was admitted. So I stayed there from the 15th. At about 7 o'clock we got there. They didn't take me in until about 11:30 at night. And then I got admitted at 7:30 in the morning. And I was in so much pain. I had pancreatitis, and it is so incredibly painful. And I was there for 3 full days. I should have stayed a fourth, because when I came home, my stomach was still not right, and I'm still not back to myself yet. You know, I'm still very tired, still not back to myself, but I'm getting there. And you know, I'm just very tired, very tired. And so that was that. And I called my grandson one night, and he was like, Mima, what's on your arm? Because I had a big IV over here. And I was like, oh, Mima has a boo-boo. And he's like, did you go doctor? And I was like, yes, I went to the doctor. And he's like, oh, that hurt. And I'm like, no, baby boy, it didn't hurt. I was like, Mima's okay. He's like, Mima okay? I'm like, yeah, Mima's okay. And he was just the cutest thing, and he was giving me kisses over the phone, and that was awesome. And then today is my birthday, and I just turned 58, and Mama turned 82. And one of my favorite presents, I got a lot of really good things, but I got a pair of gold hoop earrings, which you guys know I've wanted gold hoop earrings. They're 10 karat gold. They don't bother my ears. They're very dainty and very pretty, and I'm absolutely loving them, especially that they don't hurt. And I'm so excited that I got them, and I just can't wait to make sure that they're good and that they're not going to hurt me. And we went to a hibachigrill tonight, and Mom has never been to a hibachigrill. And they do everything right in front of you on the grill in front of you. Now, my grandson did get a little spooked when they did the flames because he didn't expect it. And Mama had sake. You know, when they take the thing and they squirt it in your mouth, and she drank a whole bunch of sake. So right now she's sound asleep. She's still sleeping from yesterday. And that was so much fun. I did not have any sake. I don't want to upset my stomach. But I had the filet mignon, fried rice, and it came with 2 shrimp. And the food was amazing. The filet mignon was so incredibly tender, and it was just so good. And I had a Diet Coke with it because I'm not drinking. You know, I'm not a big drinker. And after I drank the wine last time and ended up in the hospital, they said it had nothing to do with that. But that I wasn't going to take a chance. Excuse me. I wasn't going to take a chance. And unfortunately, when I was in the hospital, they said that I have to get off Ozempic. None of my doctors will be ordering it for me. And I'm really upset about that because I don't want to get off of it. I know that Ozempic causes pancreatitis. It causes small bowel obstructions. And I have had a small bowel obstruction the end of August and pancreatitis the middle of October. And it just makes sense for me not to be on it. And unfortunately, I don't want to stop, but they have de-sixed everything. So I'm going to try and stay on this weight loss journey that I'm on without the Ozempic and see if I've learned anything. And if I have, you know, I'll keep eating my cucumbers and tomatoes for lunch, and hopefully I'll still be able to lose some weight, or at least at the very least maintain my weight for now. But I'm really upset about it. And I was going to continue to take it regardless, but they just won't let me. They won't let me. And they already took it out of the system, which is very upsetting to me. And I'm going to see if I can convince somebody to give it back to me. In my head, I know I need to be off of it because if I'm getting sick, I don't want to because of very painful things that I get. And it is a side effect from the Ozempic. And I didn't think it was going to bother me after 40-something weeks. But it can build up in your system. And when you have a compromised pancreas to begin with, like I do, it can really wreak havoc on your system. So I know I shouldn't want to be sick, but I don't want to be off the Ozempic. And I know that's stupid on my part. So I'm now officially off of it. I won't be having Ozempic Fridays anymore. But I will every once in a while update you on how my weight loss journey is going. And hopefully I can continue the momentum. And I'm going to need you guys for support for that because, you know, it's so easy when you're not being accountable to anybody to, you know, waver a little bit. And I don't want to go back up over the 200-pound mark because I'm not there and I don't want to be there again. So that's that. Now, as far as my birthday dinner went, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Like I said, Mama had never been to a hibachigrill, so she's never seen all the tricks that they do and throwing the eggs in their hat and lighting the onion volcano and doing the vegetables. And she had filet mignon and scallops. I just had the filet mignon with the rice. The rice was to die for. It was so incredibly good. And so was the filet mignon. It was so incredibly tender. And I loved every minute of it. I didn't get anything to drink. I had a Diet Coke. I did fine with that. And then they bought us strawberry shortcake for dessert. And then I got my gifts. And like I said, these earrings, it's hard to see, are one of my gifts. They're from Macy's, and they're 10 karat gold. Then I had gotten from my daughter-in-law's mother, Kate Spade perfume, and it says Walk on Air. and it's an eau de perfume. I don't know how to say it, 100 liters, but it smells like honeysuckles to me, and I happen to adore that smell. So I really, really like this. She's like, this is your daytime scent. She knows all about perfumes, and she likes very high-end type things. Like I got a Coach perfume from her last Christmas, and she buys me all my perfumes, and I absolutely love them. So this just smells so nice, and I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. And what I do is, because I don't like to use my real stuff, I'll try and find something that smells like it and then use that, so I don't go through this that quickly. But my nephew said, you better hide these things because other people are going to try and break into them and steal your perfume. So I got that. And then I got some gift cards, and I got a really nice card from my nephew, and I love that. And then I bought, have you ever shopped on Mercari? Mercari is a site where people sell things that they're no longer interested in, and they, you can get a better price. Well, I bought a Tom Ford eyeshadow palette, quad. And let's take this out. I got a quad, and it is so pretty. This is the packaging. This is what it looks like. Tom Ford, right there. And I've always wanted to try Tom Ford, like Charlotte Tilbury. And what I do when I want to do that is I'll go on Mercari and see what I can do. And I got this palette, which is called the Leopard Sun. I got this for $16, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to swatch this for you. So this is a shimmer, really pretty. And it's so creamy and not powdery, the one next to it. And this is a brownish, and this looks like it's going to be a grayish green or an olive green. I'm going to swatch those for you. Excuse the bruises. That one you really can't see too well. That's the shimmer. And that's it. Let me see if I can get that other one to come out a little bit more. There you go. So those are them. Really, really pretty. I'm so excited that I got them. And it comes with a little dust bag. And I'm going to be doing a look on these as soon as I'm feeling better. Because as of right now, I'm still very tired and just exhausted. And as soon as I'm feeling better, I will absolutely be doing all the swatching and palettes, because this is the third palette that I've gotten recently that I said that I would do a look with. And this is an easy one because it's a quad, so you're going to use all 4 colors in the quad. And I'm really excited about that. So this is this. And I ordered from Glamlight the Michael Myers 2 Halloween palette. And I can't wait till that comes in, and I'll show you that. And it's by Glamlight. And they make really, really good formulas of their eyeshadows. And that's it. So I've had an amazing, crazy 2 weeks. And more good things than bad things, and I just absolutely love it. Do you see this pumpkin? Do you really see what? Don't you think I should have gotten an honorable mention? You know, I had help. That's all I gotta say is I had help with that. Not that I was doing that good on my own. But anyway, in the meantime, thank you all for wishing me happy birthday, and I appreciate you so much. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock.